Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm just doing a very quick overlay on my natural nails with Builder Gel, and the first 2 minutes will be that, and then the rest of the video will be the Born Pretty products and a bit of nail art on my nails. So here I'm just using this e-file bit. I got this from Melody Susie in a recent video. You will see it if you saw that unboxing. And then this bit I'm using here is also from Melody Susie. So I'm just going in and doing a very quick overlay. I didn't want to show this too much because I've done this a lot on my channel recently and it's getting a bit repetitive now. But also my nails are in an absolute state, so I will need to leave them alone for a while now. So I won't be doing any videos on really long nails again. I've got loads pre-filmed, but any from now that I film basically will be on my really short nails until they grow out, because they're just in such a bad way. You can see here that my ring finger has literally got like a hole in it. It's not that drastic actually, but you know, it's not good. I wouldn't recommend putting any product on it if I was doing it on a client. I definitely wouldn't, but because it's me, I'm going to, because I just can't help but pick things when it's me. So yeah, even though I would never in a million years do nails like this if a client came in because they are so ruined, I need to do them for myself because I will just pick them and make them 10 times worse. So we're just going to do a very quick overlay with some nice pink Builder Gel, a nice bit of shimmery pink on top, and that'll be my base for the design that I do later on in this video. So I'm going to let you watch the rest of this. It's only like another 30 seconds long, and then the rest of the video will be in real time and I will talk through it as I do things. Okay, now for the in real time exciting part of the video. So I have just, obviously as you've seen in that quick clip at the beginning, finished my nails, all of them of course. I haven't put any cuticle oil on yet, but looking much better now that they've all been gelled up. So I've got 4 bottled gels and 1 potted gel of some Born Pretty products. So I've got metal painting gel in Super Shine Silver. As you can see, I haven't opened it yet because I wanted us to open it together. So I think I'm just going to pierce the outside and then... Wow. Okay, I can't grip it with these tweezers. Let's get my tweezers that actually work. The irony is I've been meaning to bring those tweezers down into my nail room for so long now, and I finally have remembered, and what I need them for isn't even suitable for them, so that's great. But anyway, this is obviously like a metal gel. I didn't actually want to take the edge, oh gosh, I didn't want to take it off near the edge because that's when they tend to leak, but it's fine. So I'm just going to open that much of it. So that is the metal gel. It is so beautiful. So we'll use that at some point in a second. And then we've got 4 gels. I think one is a cat eye gel, which is this one. So I've got 3 normal gels and then a cat eye and then the potted one. So we've got black. They did actually let me choose my colours, so I know what they are. And they're what I've asked for. So black, a nice green, because I've been saying a lot on my channel lately that I need a green. For any like leafy work and stuff, I don't have greens. And then we've got a nice pale grey, because I thought that would be nice for winter. And then we've got the cat eye gel, which looks like this. It's like a beautiful silver sort of effect. So yeah, let's get into swatches. Okay, so I've lost my magnet, which is really unhelpful. I do actually just happen to have one on the way in the post, so I'm going to have to do a separate video with the cat eye, but we'll do a video on the others for now, and then when that magnet comes in the post, I will of course do an updated one with just cat eye designs with that cat eye. So first things first, we've got GC001, which is black. I am going to swatch it. Obviously we all know what black looks like, but I want to see if it's good coverage or not, so we will swatch. I'm going to swatch all 3 of the colours and then we'll do a quick design with some. So I'm just going to apply this black. Okay, so I'm guessing from looking at it now that it's going to be absolutely fine in 2 coats, which is obviously like the standard. It's not perfect in 1, but that's fine because it's not overly common or necessary for colours to be perfect in 1, so it's not an issue. So then the next colour is GC27, which is I think the green, yeah, which is green. I'll just move my light out of the way so I don't cure it when I'm painting. Ooh, this is lovely. I like this. It's a really like true leaf green, which is really what I needed. I've been saying it a lot lately that I need a green. I keep having to like mix greens up, which obviously is not a problem. It's good that you can do that with gels, but I'd rather not have to do that. It'd be handy to have one straight up. And then last but not least, we've got GC055, which is the light grey. Let's just quickly swatch that. I'll do the second coat and top coat off camera of all 3 colours, and then we'll do a design using that metal gel because I'm really excited to see how that looks on a nail. This is a lovely grey. I do really like that, and that actually is really good in 1 coat. Very creamy. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp, cure all of them, and then I'll do the second coat quickly and the top coat, and then we can get on to doing a design. Obviously the design is going to be a very short one because I have very short nails now. I will have explained in the voiceover of the first section of the video. So yeah, we're going to have a really short design for this video. So for the design, I'm going to do something really simple, and we're just going to do like some really cutesy, small, obviously it's got to be small because my nails are small, but just small like Christmas sort of ideas. So we're going to do like a corner of the black on all of them, and then maybe a line of white, and then I think maybe a couple of snowflakes here and there, and then maybe a holly on one because I do want to use the green. And the first thing that popped into my head when I thought of green for Christmas is a Christmas tree or holly, and I don't really like Christmas trees. Well, I like Christmas trees in general, sort of, but I just, you know, that typical like edgy Christmas tree look, like I'm not really a fan of that, and I don't want one on my nail. Obviously I'm going to be peeling it off anyway, but I'd rather not do that. So instead of just keep going on and on and on, I'm going to do the corners with the black and then the outline, and then we'll just do some small little Christmas ideas just in the area where we've got the pink base as the background. So I'm just going to pop my colours on my palette. So obviously we need some of each colour because I want to use all of them, apart from the cat's eye obviously because I've bulged up and lost my magnet. But yeah, so I'm just popping a bit of all of them on here basically. I'm going to stop rabbiting on now. I don't know what is wrong with me today. And we've got the black. I'm not sure how the black's going to turn out. I'm probably going to have to do 2 coats of the black, but we'll see, because sometimes they do work a little bit better when you use them like with a nail art brush. Any colour that goes, not just this one. So we'll see if that's the case with this. And then of course we're going to use this metallic silver as well. Very excited about that. So let me just pop my peel off base coat on and then we can get going. Okay, so we're going to get started. So on all of them, like I said, I'm going to do the corner with the black. So I'm going to do that on just one on camera, and then I'll do the rest off camera because they're all going to be the same, and then we can get into the little details on the other nails. So I'm just going to pop my black on my free edge just like that across. Yeah, I definitely need 2 coats, but that's fine. Got the door open very briefly because the dog wanted to go out, and she's back in, so let's close it before I freeze. So I'm just going to do that on all of them. I don't want to cover too much of the nail because obviously my nails are really short, and I am going to put a line on it as well as a outline, so I don't want to go too deep with it. So that'll do. I'm going to do that on all of them. Also just realised that I didn't actually show you the nails after a second coat and top coat, but this is what they look like, all beautiful and perfect coverage in 2 coats. The grey literally could have just used one, it was perfect in one, but yeah, just beautiful, very glossy, very neat, not neat, very smooth application is what I was trying to say. But anyway, I've done my black on all 4 of them now. This is what they look like. I did do this one a little bit too thick, but I didn't want to clean it up and then ruin my peel off base coat, so we're just going to deal with it. I am going to do a second coat, but I'll do that off camera. So just to incorporate the grey into this set, because I just couldn't think of any other way to get it in, we're going to use that as the colour that we use to outline the black. So I'm going to go in with a striper brush this time, and just with a light touch just outline the black. I want it fairly thin but thick enough for me to see it. I don't want it too thick to cover too much of the nail, because then I'll end up not with enough space to add design work without it looking too cluttered. So that's the grey. We're going to do it on all of them. Oh gosh, got a hair there. That's not what I needed. Just messed up my line now, cleaning that up, but I'll clean that up in a sec. Okay, so this is what they all look like. Now I've got the tips done. So now we're going to go in with the pinky and middle finger. We're just going to do some really easy, quick, oh my god, what are they called? Snowflakes. Sorry, my brain is just really not working at the moment. It hasn't for a while now. I'm starting to think, but it is never going to again. So I'm just getting my dotting tool here. I want this really thin one, because they're just obviously going to be very small. So we're going to be using the metal gel for this. So I want a larger dot for my centre dot, and then I want them to get smaller. So I'm going to use a bigger dotting tool for the middle dot, like so. Wasn't even meant to go there. I'm just going to wipe that away because I've put it on the complete wrong nail. There we go. Right, let's put it on the nail it's meant to go on this time. So it's going on my middle nail. I'm going to pop it about there. And then I'm going to get my smaller dotting tool and we're going to do a dot above. It's not really big enough now, is it? And above that. It's definitely spreading, so I need to be very quick with this. This is the problem with doing it directly on top of a peel off base coat. So, wonky as it is, we're going to work with this. I already know that I hate this nail, but I can't do anything about it because I didn't put anything on my peel off base coat, did I? Because that would have made my life too easy. So I'm just going to go in with a striper and then just pull through those lines to create my very, very fat snowflake. To be honest, I must say though, this metal gel is beautiful. Very pretty. Not how I intended it to look, but we're going to stick with it because I don't have time to take it off and sort out the peel off base coat. So we're sticking with it. And then we're going to do the same thing on the pinky. That will also spread because again, I haven't put anything on it to stop it. So I might pop a no wipe top coat on actually, just to hopefully prevent that this time. But then there really isn't much point now because we want it to look the same as the one I've just done. So we'll just stick with it, it's fine. So I've just popped that in the lamp just for a second, just to keep that still while I do the next one. So on the pinky, again, doing that same thing. So I want a bigger dot for the middle. And then my smaller dotting tool to do the dots around it. Moving quickly because if this one spreads, we're really doomed because there isn't enough space for it to get too big. Definitely rushed this and I shouldn't have, but never mind. I'm obviously not learning any lessons from this. And we're just going to use my brush to drag through all of those dots. like so. And that's going in the lamp as well. So I've just flash cured that so I can move on to the next nail. So the index finger is going to be a candy cane, like a tie-dye sort of effect candy cane. So I'm going to go in with my medium dotting tool for this. I'm going to get my red and just start by creating the candy cane sort of shape. I'm doing it around my cuticle area and then up the side wall. I think that'll do. And then I'm going to do the same thing again with my white, and this is while the red is still wet, so it is going to naturally float into each other, but that's fine because that's sort of the idea of tie-dyes, it doesn't matter. It's like so. And then I'm going to get my brush and just swirl that through. I'm going to sort of like outline it if I can, like so, and that's going to create my candy cane like that. And I'm flash curing that again just to keep it where I want it. And then the ring finger, like I said, we're going to do holly. And I have said in a couple of videos lately that holly is my nemesis, and it still is, but I have seen a like how-to video on Instagram today that explains like how is easy to do it. So I'm going to try that and just see if it works. So we're going to do that on the ring finger, of course, because it is our last nail. So I'm going to use my shorter liner brush again, and I'm going in with the green. So first things first, they said to do 2 lines where you want your holly to be. So we're going to do one here and one here, and then it said the next step is to do 2 lines coming off it like so, and then one again halfway down, and then again of course on the other side. I'm just going to do one first because if it goes wrong I'm not going to have ruined 2. And then it was literally just join up those lines like so to that middle stem, and then just colour it in. I definitely could have done a better job, so we're going to do it again for the next one. I'm going to leave it just because I don't want to start all over again, so I'm going to leave this one how it is, but we're going to do it again for the other one and see if I can do it a bit better this time, because everything takes practice of course. So we go in there and then here, and then again on the other side, and then linking it up. Like so. It actually looks worse than how I usually do it, and I couldn't really do it to start with, so that's not really helped. Would be a lot easier if I had a bigger nail to work with, but you know, my nails are my nails, I can't do anything about it. So we're going to keep it as it is. I'm going to do a second coat of the green once this is cured, and then we can pop our berries on. Okay, I did a second coat of the green and they actually look much better, to be honest, so I'm not hating them too much. I'm hoping that it'll like come together when I put my red dots on. So we're going to go with 3 berries with my medium-sized dotting tool. Just grabbed a random red out of my drawer. Very cute. And then just to finish it off, I'm going to add some small dots in white. So I'm going to use my small dotting tool again, pick up my white, and I'm just going to go around the outside of every nail. And add some dots. Just goes to show that you don't need long nails for nail art, doesn't it? Because look how much nail art we've got on these and look how short they are. Really love how that candy cane turned out. Very cute. I actually love how all of them have turned out, even those two that spread a lot more than I thought they were going to. Very, very cute. I actually like them. So I'm going to pop those in for a full cure. I will give them a quick top coat and then show you what they look like when they're done, and then can peel them off. So yeah, this has been quite a fun video actually, a bit of a different one, because I usually would show you me completely doing my nails from scratch, of course, if I was doing an overlay, but I've done that a lot lately in videos, so I just thought there's really no point doing that again for another video. So yeah, I just showed the one nail and sped up, and because my ring finger was, like I mentioned, like in a really bad way, and I definitely should not have coated it, but I have, because I will just keep ripping it apart if I leave it, because I can't help but pick at things when I know there's something there. So safer for it to be covered up than have me going at it, basically. But anyway, just gonna wait for this, then top coat, and then I'll come back. Okay, so this is what they look like. I absolutely love how they've turned out and love these Born Pretty products. That silver gel in the pot is just beautiful. Like, absolutely love that. I'm just finding the products because I've put them away for some reason before even talking about them. And I definitely will be doing videos with that cat eye gel. I just, like I said, have very annoyingly lost my magnet, but I do have one on the way. So once that has arrived, I'll be able to do a video using that. So these are all the products that I got, painting gel and all. Cat eye, the 3 colours, and as you can see, they are beautiful colours, worked out really, really well. The red did spread, which is very annoying, but I don't know why I didn't learn from the silver doing that, to be honest. So I've only got myself to blame, because, you know, I should have anticipated that was going to happen, considering it had literally just happened 2 seconds before I did those dots. But anyway, I need to find space for all these new products that I've gained over this month. So now it's time to take off my what's it called, my nails, which is very sad, because I actually do love these. I love anything with black usually, so these were always going to be up my street, but they have got to come off because I still have videos to film. So sad times, but you know, it's got to be done. And yeah, everything to do with Born Pretty and all the information, everything will be in my description box, like the link and all that sort of fun stuff. So do definitely remember to check that out if you are interested in trying any of their products. I highly, highly recommend this gel. It works beautifully, and as you can see, it is super, super shiny. I can understand why it's called super shiny silver or whatever it is. It's definitely super shiny, super shiny silver. Just cannot say it for some reason. But anyway, so let's take them off. I finally have my tweezers down here that I like to do. I like to use for this, so that's good. So hopefully it's going to be nice and easy. We can always hope. Just being very conscious with this because of how damaged my natural nails are. I do not need to cause any more accidental, unnecessary damage to my nails. There we go, beautiful. All of it came off, that's great. That's the kind of removals we want. Again, perfect. That one, I don't even know what I was trying to do there, but unless I was trying to do a bad job, I failed. There we go, beautiful, got there in the end. How have I got grey under all of my nails? That must be where those lines finish and I've painted the underneath of my nails. I'm not used to my nails being quite this short. I don't care that they're this short. I actually quite like having short nails. It never really bothers me, but I'm not used to it, so I've obviously not paid enough attention to making sure I'm not painting the underside of my nails. Because I don't really have a free edge anymore. Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? Okay, that wasn't the satisfying peel off we wanted, but the other ones went really well, so we'll We'll ignore this last nail, it's fine. But everything came off beautifully actually. I don't have any left on there, so I must have done a good job for once on putting my peel off base coat on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, make sure to check out the link below for the Born Pretty products. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with another one. Bye!